ANS Trading Agency Limited. Yajma ya pa door-to-door courier service. I different London or him Chrome and I say Europe babia or person or shape on Yamade Vag1na no. Yajma ya say bio. I saw better left-hand drive vehicles. A car to create a truck timber. I person different Europe a Vag1na. And I say open so by 20-foot container and 40-foot container duty. You didn't want to temper. It doesn't matter. Baby I wish you put container and free. So the free China. And I say Europe for now America baby I person best to piano. You bet my amount. Duty there, we are one of the best ever the whole Ghana. So per se unyai and our tea and ka will be a visit www.anstar24.com. We are the best.
I wanna share with you, and you can share with me. Come, let's share together. Oh, KTA Mobile, KTA Mobile. Technology worth sharing.
It's the future.
Mas one by Friday night to do my film one pop. I mean, you don't have some poor film. Oh, and then somehow okay. True no. True is sweet. And they are what you do from where we left off the other time. Midinos said they have a sweet, sexy, delicious, tasty. Abba. Oh yeah, yara nature the guy no. It's a cu.m. My catch your baby over shimmy biara. One modernara, one guy no, one for cu.m. One of us in asking my Jimmy Brown plant two contraceptive, aids in where you do when a main son by heart, but modernara na Monsanka plant two contraceptive. Aids in who we yala nafa, no, we clear BBBI. Ethiopian Airlines, be able to Kanakubian, Ebenya airline, a papa, was a quick homonum assume dream. KTA mobile phones are papa, who could say obo modernala no obrim, another who should be seer, which are for no other friend, my dear, ma or oban obe sapio one. Men can use the phone, Jane be around support network ever friend. Na, wedum, into Bomodana Monsanka, KTA mobile. And now ANS trading, baby, will be a way shipping when your macas, when your menionara, way and tell Bomodana for one number na efrawana, and when Zoom come bibiara pibiara. Obey what I'm more pepe. And yeah, but discuss. I didn't discuss no or 3-in-1. How to turn a woman on. We are talking about a woman. Young come being in there or in baking for the extra ye most more the turn besiano on. The effect of licking the vagina. Tafribumski. I don't catch any from where. Nedafum, ye true. Ye reason the actual most maybe ye besia no home baba. Yats not show you the action severally, the nya bribia needs besia no home ba. In the year be bushy and most more beya, a bribiale boko road, that bribiale bedivisian no home baba. Now, more come one day, maybe them discussion, Americans are very sweetheart. The only person who has the right to massage me. The only person who has the right to massage me because he knows my body and he knows how to massage me and make my body relax. Ransford Afari.
Hello.
Pleasure by Ransford.
The pleasure is all mine.
He's a pleasure massage therapist. Into where it's a pleasure. You derive pleasure in the massage. And today we'll derive pleasure on the show. Before we go. Ransford Akwaba.
Yeah, I know.
Ebushan Foye. Yeah, they say. Ransford, my fancy shadow and producer baby Jan day. My time, Maso. Say return be so what can return be see on or children.
Okay, me will be usually I am in yes because me a BBC trained to be some
Na exactly do.
My car said me could be being here say me yet
Or they more say.
It's a privilege for them to be on the show and I'm very grateful for their time. Now, question ye, men say, one, we have to know, say, our body systems and also.
Okay.
We have the cardiovascular, immune system.
Mpocho, obese man can show that mawohodo, not as in sorrow.
Okay.
No, like na kaseye man.
Okay. Because of the systems, and yet they be an body near very active. So what's the mechanism? And a young kasa very lazy. We tend to relax more of the time.
Okay.
So opese only obiye bibi na say one for now and start in film pempen so be an uncle baby. Na say ontimi nye responsive to stimuli. And senses near 5. Among the senses, the sense of smell, the sense of hearing, and then the sense of touch. One of the 3 senses I would like to highlight. And to say, "Bon now obeying obi," and as and can be one now obeying obi now or person only know a romance. Already know the mind or the brain, locked and answer closed just because of the smell around you.
Okay.
Person aroused will be one. You have to be very, you have to smell good. Yes, you have to smell good. And the obekache di panokrama na amana ma wape so has to be very nice. So looking at the way you are looking, you look very sexy. So when I'm approaching you, you are not afraid of me because I've complimented your body. So in as much as you may be looking into mirrors at home and looking at your body funny, what to say, I'm not trying to demean or disregard your body. And there is no anxiety. Anna afin so me be on so and say me be have to touch you. And then in touch comes the manipulations and the stimulations. And in order for you to take someone from a certain state to the other state, all these senses would have to come into play. Otherwise, then there will be insecurity, there will be there wouldn't be trust. And at the end of the day, if there is no trust for some 2 people to engage together, there, let's say, me, I be a man a payo. Until the main person may come say, you have to know yourself. And then when you know yourself, and then the person.
Why the Mandela come bro from putting?
Okay. Mati say mo three programs. I'll try as much as possible to speak tree. Make a tree, right? Make a tree ni.
Okay. Inti sorry, na American obi ne comment bi. Inti say a benyin return besia on aside or the who you home Erica de ache no abadze sa oyam padaza abenya madam no wodo ye no wa me besia no twa wa for ye atasa azo wodo ye wo mpem obem besia no twa no wa for ye oye ebranya madam as a man benyin
okay
inti no enyimos mo me besia no twa for
okay
wo mpem and kasa no nkote kasa side
on say yen be mano adrenaline very fast.
Okay.
You who oba na say are ready to fire. But oba needs to be convinced. Say dada no man who say she is worth your time. Into foreplay idea as say we taking it very seriously. Now you can foreplay a play and a play agro. Into any seriousness near the compem. In as much as say wakudi obana na so wakudi yire no. Ye the agro ne shase So what you say? Any battle be a you 3 points be an abisa. Inti akrokro, any agro, and agro no de a touch sooner enam. So now, Brody Fred be erogenous zone. Every part of the human body, no, and as urban body, no. Odo unsa eka now odo unsa fa no ho a. Esan say skin here very sensitive into no. Obenya atinka bi. Atinka no another sense, and in the sense of feel no. Enti say odo unsa egro no ho free ni trim the scalp and then the forehead, neck, any part of the body that you will touch no. Say agro kwan so a obe respond because everybody respond to the touch of stimuli. Okay. Who stimulate no. But it's say mind and then the first sex organ. Say when me ama or no your bane who say unim dio oh yeah. Ayana impempi no omunya ready because esan say so woman who fall no ansana ebia with me bia ni na mama no. As say umiamia ne che. So than was it no I don't know your phone was it ye ni afraid be smooching but ye actually never say a minimal way of massaging so
smooching and massaging
of course say romance romance I for oil in echo oh but now check maybe I watch
smooching and massaging in the sense that there's a lot that goes on in smooching.
Yes.
Massaging is one maybe body na dem brother you can
part of body
pain. Ni pediana la.
The pediana nkasa is stressed. And I make just say the pediana carry about 12 systems. Inti abibian moja di efusani wo mu no. Na obre anything na ya yetimi bre no na yes anka obi en ho beko djuma akotena ho aye djuma no abafi aka so abre nti o system na ngasa abre nti wo be stimulate system na ama system na hu say oh in spite of the fact that say my brain no menya atinka bi say bibi ba be koso ama na eyi me brain every ho a eno no ebe ma oba na ebie like obe receptive to the touch and as smooching you know a part of the foreplay kissing
Ransford munchawano aka smooching na fa massage
yes
I want a massage therapist
yes
until you can do it
yes
na so obi sha onyi most mo obi o heka don massage wa o so mu da mo odin say o to pan no na odin say tam order tamp do into no only massage ye into okwa obede no wa massage ansa na besia no wa ma no kwan
okay massage nye a friend saying I am kind of performance enye just a massage nye bibia dia obia ntimi nka say onsuya but just say the interest to learn no ni ho so what the make say in order to make a woman so they betimi aya am oba ejaja no ho ama ono touch you have to touch them more say we are erected and I said the bema biati no we are erecting them we are erected now who waste your erection in your drawers just because you are ready and the lady is not ready at the end of the day no we be spending all the time in touching the woman no not obey wet no. Now what you say what waste a lot of your strength I'm an hour seen and learn how to as it were no found suffer for urban body no even if Ransford, you are stroking
you funny the besie jina winchen says and the besie the winchen says
yes
na everybody na abe smooching
yes
and na there I'm on foreplay give me a pictorial description.
Okay, so
of mosima ebeyen no one washing we tum na watasi
okay on say your missionary style oba no beda ho de chi so ahweso enti then wodo unsa beto the kon
oba no da besie no dempem
yes
dey wada ya
sa wada aya enti wodo unsa be fefa no ho you be stroking the body na all the way to her feet enti uyesa wi a massage na some na make an enya about oil o touch beer comes with pressure.
Okay.
And your medium pressure and your light pressure. Light no and stimulate no. Because the difference between erotic massage. The
light na mo yin no medium.
Say man shower and I say man demonstrate here.
Okay.
So what did you make us say? In everything.
Mpocho sundi kakra be da ho won fam bra na Ransford use or no as besia no fan demonstrate ye mam. Na o ma me hu ni ye. Sundi kakra ba small pillow bi wo hom no. Eti ashafo mpocho wo me yai. Wo me some few seconds.
Fa we na wo chi no.
Mo kitu ya.
Aha. We I say.
Ye na wo dia.
I say nipa. Okay. Nti body nini. This is the head. Nti I say oda ayaya enyesa. Nti odun sa be fat nenim ne lips.
I don't say ka fe nenim.
Oh, stroking ti. See am dem safa wona hu zia ebe yo bibi. But be nya ya onti ase. Nti over stroke skin no. Skin is a sensitive part of the body. Who stroke skin will be all the way to the feet. Now, fe odon sa of fafa ne ho. Before ode wa no be kon ne ho to kiss no. Not already when who say you know how to touch her. Until you are trying to build confidence by touching.
Okay.
And you know say the commonest erogenous zone enough. And enough so if you don't approach the breast with care and caution now. Umia na ono amia ni ya obedwa.
Umia ne da. Fa sundi ni mia na mbenyin fu bi wo so enu fum na wo mia ndam wenye kutu na woronom.
No for no. Be say your friends and 12. Until you should know your girlfriend and also your partner's type. Ana cleavage no na mfimfin no. So what them nti wo don safa cleavage no ho. I said they will swim, you know.
See, at the film,
the film one,
na da fa ho dey.
O dia fa ho sa. Nti umia the bat neponano.
Nti no day, nti like mpede me demonstrate nti enufu ni mfimfini ni. Nti at the film day.
Sir.
Na wa ban around the day.
O dia ba.
Okay.
Nti a circular movement.
Okay.
Nti o ye now o squeeze e dey ba.
O squeeze in it.
Dia ba nepo no. Nipple no, you're very sensitive, but then you don't approach the nipple directly, sir. So what they make can say. But in all fairness, no, whatever you are doing with your fingers, no, it's better to do it with your lips.
Okay.
Into kissing the eye, kissing the cheek, kissing the lips, kissing the neck, and then coming all the way down to the breast, you know, it's awesome. At the end of the day, no, who free. No phone now but belly button now.
Sorry, I say. When Francis, also please use ABBA because I can't see it well. Francis, unfortunately, not to be used.
Of course. One thing I would like everybody watching us to understand, say, Ghana ha esan say ye ferry ya huni nti no. Ope obi deny demonstration na.
Oya no ye.
Abrofo no so omo the science and data na ya. Omo pe volunteers easily no money. Oh there be ya check.
Chehin enufu no hu hiam.
Oh, no for no dey mature say. Between the
na edu ano
yes, I've told you say what you are doing with your fingers, you know. Eye then so it's better when you do it with your lips. And knowing, say, every part of the woman's body is an erogenous zone. Erogenous zones are spots that when you touch and you kiss, they excite the woman because they are endorphins and oxytocins in your body. They are hormones, a balanced body. No? Into a balanced body, a brain who say, whatever I'm come to do, no, a pleasing. Na ama bibia then akoso one because all you want to do is to get wet. And as our wetness no nye wetness a wa go say nsuo dia wa be gutwenu. So what they make na say. And I say bia wa go pe Vaseline bi dia ekote no ho e dia force say o de ba be penetrate your ban. O pe say o kire oba ne say No, because of the way I'm touching, no, I'm worth your time and your attention and your body, yeah. Abutre. Because you play, the play before the sex, any foreplay.
Foreplay.
Okay. A grown-up would it in the body need, you know. One, you are doing it knowing, say, you are creating a certain feelings in the body because any I think can start with the skin. And I make up pressure now confusing, intimate cap pressure. But then what you are doing with your fingers, no, if you could do it with your lips, one, forgo all those preconceived notions, say, I don't know, the cancer and panics animal, Debbie, I don't know, so you timid because of body nana or the kind. Into which me a kiss, and Empire won't into which me a kiss in the knee, the hinny cry, the lips, the cheekbones, and then the neck. Now they are back, the porn, no forget it. Your friends say, over forgetting the porn, not just say, what about belly button? No, I said the other commons from one. I said, I say what they call mons pubis, you know. I say
mons pubis, no anymore.
I know, baby. I say
that's what they do school. Oh, I'm more handy.
What they call a tribal mono. Now, what they are
mons pubic never why at the harmony. Okay, one training. A higher mons pubic.
Yes.
Where can I go?
Yes.
You know,
just below your belly button.
From many. Until from an acid day.
Yes. At the back, a channel sure. Be our Osha Pantia, Edda.
What done?
Or honor,
okay, honor your hadi.
Honor your pelvic.
Okay.
And to beneath the pelvic, no, months previous.
Okay.
When you are kissing, you nimble kissing, and you're kissing like licking. Into car now they are fat time.
Okay.
Now why when say a time said V boot we know. Now what car a friend saying.
Into bobe and
who be na
with unfortunately matter any tight muntu mbe na numu.
Who be na numu na waka pelvic bone. There yet and man say ye don't pay na cry about a 9 minutes. Exactly. Or nerve endings or or capet. Like a sense some electric stimulation and pleasure.
Okay.
It's in the inner tie. We use about inner tie.
As serenum
okay. Now I say over to me like na while like a crack.
Okay.
And in nam cook a 9 cook on Honsia erogenous zone.
Oh yeah, I had day. One cook day.
Exactly. Anna a cow sensor. So bono and come for friends so
one and two no
okay
and then two no
okay
I when you are feeling show
yes about the pem online
the
toes and because say your body your body pan nerves na e won nice no go travels all the way to your body
okay
so what they can say ahoma no ebi nko na ensi na ebi insan to aso free baby you are wired.
Okay.
And if there is a disconnection somewhere, the ECG people will have to go there and then reconnect it. And now what reconnects your nerves, you know, is your circulation.
Okay.
Blood flow. And it's a all nerves you will not say won't unya feeling na. Exercise. When you are exercising, then your hormones begins to show signs of awakening. So what did they mean?
Or so shy.
And today be also on your exercise. Undidi ye no what brand no what dane sanumana. Oh you're lazy. And now you're lazy. You put a lot of pressure on the activities that are supposed to go on in your body. And the easiest way is for you to get massage so that the pressure they put on you, no. Na ama moje edi efusani wo.
Okay.
Okay. Foreplay there agro. But then when you know those friends say very high sensitive places to touch, to say the nipple and then the clitoris, you should also know exactly how you are going to touch that place. Because female orgasm disorder there will be a lot of embano bread. Omunya sa a pleasure no.
Yabaka kan ye tremosima woma.
Inti dia me ka see me ye say even go say me fa onan na make so nine cocoa musan na be dem nsa foul time no kakra bia forget to say member oti hu ne breast ne wo yemu ne abdomen ne other places no you will be wet. Wetness no, you the man should choose which part of your body, of the woman's body now you are more comfortable with. And yes, the makani na ye because who needs that time no. But then say baby be also tea as say who need time ma ye nditwe. So what the American say? What
the brain what did the check?
Yeah, the brain ye did ye nko ko cash bia within 10 minutes me ko be now.
Aka jinji no be na.
Aha. Empempi no aya na mbe ma no pretend say omo ye busy. Be ma bia owo twedi no onye busy. Na instead say obema oba na okwakodi ne hu say na hi asem so obema oba na eni age no. And into they just go in, take about 2 or 3 minutes to try the commonest foreplay they know. Making so oba ni oba no oba bia or no beda bia obetimi I predicted will next move no. Next oba no odwen will next move until onye excited. So what the American say? Say see I mean ben now him say what Ransford will do is maybe kiss my neck and then my lips and then squeeze me a little bit. Now you are unpredictable. It's not exciting to you.
Okay.
So what the American say? It's baby be call baby hono. So when you obana that 1, 2, 3 now u course dino. Now formula now the dino no and now the foreplay no the same sister. Because any exciting. Obetimi spending about 8 minutes on foreplay cry any exciting. Because the lady is just predicting your every move. So
okay, okay.
What's the sound?
Okay.
What's the sound? Yeah, because I say I branch you research here and we be into into wetness no there a key to letting the woman's heart open for the love making to take its course. Hey, masa makabrofu.
Makabrofu. Yeah, masa makabrofu. Inti aya foreplay na na etwenu ma for one. Sisi ani ye kwhye mo Ransford. Eyi trem ye papa. Ohiem.
How do you say one zo?
Ye bosua mo sima. Ebobo modina na de wo tekrema. Eza to besie ne twem. Na tafrim. Mosima eyi eda no makade. Ebotuma atafri benyinu tun bonno to kro no mu
the rim of the anus.
Ebotuma atafri ho mo no ma benyinu we shaken. Besie no ode etum na atafri no twema dam no nana no we boya no ye dam apopo esi no nan mu nana no go so chede ya on the Ransford or baba che no Ransford ye play romance ewi foreplay ye wi. Most of the people call it romance. Ye play romance ewi. Sisi aye better fruit twenu etwane yenye de ne yenta free.
Easy cry. Oba better free ni twem so oba ni hu se edu sam person. And baby how person out from tuma na still they are closing their legs. No. Because they are closing their legs because they think say you are not versed into doing it proper. Ebia or can an ambo just because onim say onye master of the act. So what they make can say? But at Peno,
remember, Eboko. And pedet met the massam nasi. There's a benin pedota free besienu tube. Ne besienu wembe mana, not the benino yimi. Na
ebia beban why than a 1 year.
1 year.
Into there's anxiety, say. Or the machine Baba Bobo Trenano say brother.
Hey, coffee was hey, as soon what you.
Hey, na. As you saw, Oba Tiasia say, foreplay no, why no, ama why waiting. This time no, and to say, can no. So what you
okay.
And be a trend. Why that enough?
Ebe, I am your than the man shada.
Any problem? Yes.
Shama, a cameraman wait to me, can I move me name my or
be able wider enough for you to feel comfortable. Oh, bar below our head, like the uti ebe koho.
Mumbai ba.
Ana odu ti ba be ko hon. Enya so sorry ya na odu ti de akoko.
Akeshe ho.
Hwe etwe no. So what the Americans? Etwe egu aro bebre. Ana say oyo bema wo hu emba bebre a. What you might have seen on Abano is it wouldn't be the same on Efia and Nase Ama. Inti hwe no na study hwe no. Bon say ebi clitoris cramp no ate. Just one hwe di ya hu ni ye because ade obey odi clitoris ana. Enso no obi. Inti uhwe na ka bibi nice, say something nice to the vagina. Appreciate the vagina. Compliment the vagina.
Okay.
It won't. All this stimulates the mind of the
okay.
Into oyesana ojana humau. Now what take care of now. So whatever it is that you do in life, you have to know the anatomy of the vagina.
Okay.
So vagina no yate se ewo clitoris ampa. Ewo ho. Oba bia sabi ebia accidentally no manya no FGM female genital mutilation no. Clitoris ne esese ewo ho. Enti oya bema the pleasure of your wife and also your girlfriend, you should be able to see the vagina in its friends saying
in its wholeness.
Wholeness. Now appreciate it. Now share the pussy lips to say the majora and the minora na yaika.
Okay. And
sana ebia say obe insert your figure uwa koko hwe bia G spot no. Wo hu aye mmananga no. They don't really have time for all of us to take about an hour or two to learn about ourselves.
Is it everybody? Because I can motum like it's not like motum. It is I do it. I'm mobile and then I will be in war. Like we are learning and we are using
exactly.
Was as I'm channel because and you should need to before furniture and phones.
Sir. Ayana ferrienti a couple say mama ware, you know. They hardly want to do this together. I wonder how many wives have opened to let their husbands actually look at it in its wholeness and appreciate it. Even majority of the women that have had, serious? I'm telling you, majority of the women that have even had children, and yet likely say or be inviting you say, me person me rum who now shame.
Hey, that more fun to tell.
And yeah, likely.
People don't do that.
Yeah, people don't do that.
Oh, I see.
So Bema behu obacha anana yerecha na ogudi. Ana okwakodi nso so oni mebi atwa no wonti wo yinani na ode ne cotton ne kwakoche. Hardly say obebie oba ni name ahwehwe no. Unless say or obema or leke the wife. So what they make because okisi head no missionary no etie no kisi omo ho na definitely erection no ase ho enti enya mu ye din na say or the show obono pa na no ho sane na wachi no na ja wagene oba na say apen baby atina na akwa ye domestic responsibility be say oba na dey there odema.
Oh.
Inti obani obi o pretend ya obon say na on so asesere kakra na on so afomada so na omimi inti wa appreciate we bie etwenum na wo hwehwe na now wo hu the vaginal lips no friends say minora and the majora no kisi twen ansa na wa leke twen
kisi
twen no they said they obe kisi wife on the lip no sa na kisi twen no because a Chinanga say a lip in itself. So what did they make it? To kiss the vagina before you begin to lick it.
na licking no and yes, oh sorry, now as I say you name say clitoris in the sensitive into not straight now oh Debbie. Lick it over lick it from a friend saying the base of the vagina.
Base near him. Base. What the moon to Mumbai come
okay. Say I it is over lick it.
Oh, yeah, to chrono.
To chrono.
Okay, say a belly cafa.
Aha.
The walls no.
Yes. Over lick it walls no. And sana what balabia no. Anna, as I say, menya can say enye gidi near the urban no. A time. All leke no. I would hope say oyere no onka ni feeling in she and answer the responses in she. When you are licking a woman, not or jeje ho, it inspires you to do more. Even if you don't communicate and find out what touch pleases her crampa, unim said the oye no. Neni jeho. Aha. Into all licking vagina walls no. Now we are best 2-3 minutes. Now I call labias no. Just licking the labias no, minor and major and crack can make her come.
Okay.
Aha. Even touching the labias no crack can make a woman come. How much more your tongue? Into all licking labias no, na no ba. Na fe wako opemu nangasa. Eye clitoris no. Clitoris eye Greek for the key to the vagina opening.
Okay.
And he said, one yet clitoris no ejuma na uko straight to the vagina. I said there a dan wo na one kwanko hwesafa na wabu a dan ani na wako.
Ne akishim.
Aha. And he said foreplay no one yen drum pempenso bi a bema oba na ye wet pa. That is where the injury and then the pain comes in when a man begins to like penetrate without that wetness. Enti say wo leke a friend saying oba be leke clitoris no so a your hood no che
mo no kata clitoris no do no. Okay.
Metro the enti a hood no. Once a bema bia ye twa ye kote. Eni ne hood na ka e kata ye kote no. But apam na Abraham ni Nyankopon ekoye no.
No do twa.
Na ese ye twa. Emba ni de na ye ntwa. Now there is a reason why I ye ntwa emba no hood no. So who try oba hood na. Esan say the most sensitive part of the vagina. Anka oba onama cry ko school cry na no ba. No
baba.
Sa
Antina no da kata.
Antina hood no kata clitoris.
Okay. Now we home bar rough.
Home bar rough.
Okay.
And it now no ube leki even on the hood no because the pressure from your tongue no would hit it. Inti say u leki on the hood no so na started respond here. Now what peel a hood no now feel what temper with a yinankasa clitoris.
Inti one mpocho ehan one thing ye you. O say adino kata chaba no dun. Why a day na? Even the clitoris na why do your pole be? Why bo pole pink be?
Yes.
Wo hormone da adino kata de brown no kata do no. Honam brown no. Bomodina na peja fido na fa water chema fa ye hu.
You can start by licking the clitoris. Even by licking the hood
on. Okay.
But then the sensitivity would let the woman know, say, you know what you are doing. Okay. Then you mature or advance to peeling the hood to make it open, like ready for it to be, sacked. And now say we are licked. Into Nisana, now one man on clitoral orgasm.
Okay.
Into one a labial orgasms now clitoral orgasm. Then you go in an inch or 2 inches deep.
You go in.
Yes.
As in at the water chairman.
Of course, you have
this
now.
A one no the tukro no the chenu.
Exactly.
Okay.
The whole pussy no angasa no. what it is worth, whatever you do with your tongue, no, a fact.
Okay.
And whatever enzymes or endorphins that are coming, are you healthy? What did they make an acid?
Or you healthy?
Are you very healthy?
Inti se etafre besi enu twema nsuno ofime ban o men yere.
Debi. Say enkasanka inanka yebe yare. One, hygiene. Hygiene ye key. 81 eyo oyere no. Unsro se obetafre no.
Okay.
And I know Biana yetafre no. Because unim where they have been.
They've been.
And even the activity they might have done in a day for you to have met them. But we were esan say onim say oba bia peleke no. Say omo oba krampo na omo ntimi nya mo ho wi omo ana ohona na wakoto na wakotafre oba. There be anything oba bia ebesra wa they would first ask to use the washroom.
To use the washroom. No, one
exactly. Anything okakotafre no. Ama no who asane no for the third time. Already know to say when your labial orgasm or your clitoral orgasm, now you will have to mature into giving her the G-spot orgasm. Already know yamo biati I say the G-spot is just at the frontal wall, just an inch or 2 inches, depending on the woman's height. Maybe we have sorry also for bawa.
There's sport ni shake.
Sir. Ana emana sabi o omo wano G-spot no eben. So what did they make an answer?
So chere mbesi afunte enti aman wo ho bantam.
Debi enya ne ntama beba. But there would now ye bema now we say open obara or wano. Who say there is extra work to be done on them.
Also shake.
Exactly.
If you can't me pedem be said them question because nti se benyin yeti aba ye fa na benyin no kwoti yeti a no ka fe besi atenten no chodo no ho namba ontuma ma no namba
extra work. Every man that is as short as a midget, even if they can produce about 2 to 3 inches penis,
kwoti ne bit today.
I mean, I wonder why.
Even today,
yes, but that's about like 2 inches.
Nti kwati day no botuma mo bi no ho aba.
Oh, easily cry. Easily cry. Aye. I don't know if a friend say 9 shallow 1 deep no.
Ransford mo walo suru kwati yize.
What the answer baby now I'll make sure trust in a woman and what it takes. Inti what the everyone say assuming and now giving say 2 inches look at how 2 inches will look on your finger and your tongue and our tongue no because we don't like licking you know yeah we don't exercise it. Everything on your body, the human body no can be exercised.
Inti tongue non exercising then.
Oh
me exercise me texture ma.
Of course no. What did more than easy mama because you have to blow job and then
you lick lollipop.
So you exercise your tongue on a daily basis. Even at Tupakra trusting. Mbema Adam Pemu so omumbu omo power mpem fine exercise sisi.
Nto odem pem be se bi anda ne nche no mbu ne pan.
So bu ne pan. Exercise.
Be na bu pan. Anu fe bu pan be se bi anda ho po bu pan.
Exercise.
But marginal life exercise.
So what me sorry now we stretch it. Now what me da ho now bu pan. Whatever you do no it is exercise. Because you are stretching a vein, you are in sanity. And you have to strengthen your tongue. You will be our leg here. You have to strengthen your tongue. Yes, sir.
No, obey
ya. Bon say, oh yeah na, ni dena, or say enjano. No onu na, ni den unim say ya.
Okay.
It's your because oh, I'm coming from the band so, wajai na ebufuaba. That is why you would have to take your time, and then work it, step by step. Because if you take the vagina in its bigness and in its smallness and in its owners now say a few licking will make her come over.
I see.
Yes, and then always let the woman direct you. If she wouldn't speak, not fair, no, begin on a slow pace. And yet, when the intensity is coming, then you can do a faster. Until the tender, the softer, the harder, the you have to find out a day after another. And then one day near the who said you about me was animal in bra maybe St. John's Grammar School in 93. Because me train my results no. I chanced on a book that said how to make love to a woman. Since 1992, I started me leaving what this book had was teaching me. You know, you see how you say practice makes perfect until perfection becomes a skill. And what worry about no? Wouldn't say wouldn't know about enough about. And Bomiski ope, wouldn't so ope. Occasionally, no, when you go near her and then you open her legs, make sure say you'll be doing something different this time around. So what they make say. Into all lekino na onyasa orgasm nisubia. Try and harden your tongue, and then in as much as your tongue will not be as hard as your penis, no. Try and harden your tongue and then tongue fuck her.
Okay.
If you tongue fuck her, no, ebeni the crowd sing.
The cotton because the G spot is just an inch or at most 2 inches in. So what they make sense? And there is a way of licking, manipulating the clitoris with your fingers also at the same time. Because once or yes so wet no, what they want or finger a shame na or you broad enough. And also enough. I'll bet me I need too. Okay.
Until whilst you are licking, you are stimulating the G spots.
When Mamma can of phantom one tassy.
Okay.
Touch a mano or that trebano do na or a tafferno.
Yeah.
None son a crana a being depending on Bessiana size.
Yeah.
No share a chenum. Not on the honor show or
G
spot. Okay.
G spot now will touch my like clitoris now touch my licking. A root on its own all the way to the cervix.
Okay.
Into I say you a carrot. So carrot no the root no ewo anyan na say. And now who carrot no talk.
You know what? Sure.
Into all like carrot no who say such sensitivity it goes all the way to the cervix.
Okay.
So what did they make an answer? So in as much as you are not even working the cervix, now you are licking the clitoris and working the G spot, which is the root, Spongy areas, just the root. Because sapobi any ho. But root be is a support to be free from one. Now share root. Exactly. And yet towel, rough. And anything I say support. Into root, it goes all the way to the base of the cervix. And now every clitoris has its depth. So what did they make us? Until 4 inches deep. Now a clitoris near 1 or 2 inches. So there are other 2 inches inside. So what I say? And then it goes all the way. Those sex organs, link. They have a link or correlation to the other organs. They say kidney, liver, pancreas, gallbladder, this and one now. Anything a root no. So what? And a nerve. Enti all like clitoris now all stimulating G spot no. The pleasure is enormous. But then a year before we say having multiple orgasms and then the orgasms not all being the same no. Enti the one that is about to come a P, and Johnson.
Okay.
An orgasm from the lymph nodes.
From Bazi.
Your friend, so we try to say body no about 12 systems. Lymphatic system. Nodes, NODES, lymph nodes. A young force squats in and I squatting a P, and ye P. Enye sanche.
Okay.
A storage in the lymphatic nodes. Power na edeba. I said they was shoot bullet. Ojun so all this power na jenso. There be saying out. Exactly. And it's your friend saying circulation lymphatic system no the second circulation in your body. And the toxins be through body yeah. So kidney no be here hu adwuma. It's supposed to the lymph nodes would have to be strong enough to let all the excess waste no everybody know. And it is our waste no and in squirting. Me makama obi di mechi me say opa onye fasting 2 weeks without water mema was squirting because enye issue
mema was squirt
because squirting is very simple. A pleasure, a endorphins, a serotonin, the dopamines. Whatever makes you happy. So oba ni beji ama okone juma obetimi aye juma. A lot of unproductivity in the workforce because women and men are not sexually happy. Seriously, obi wo ho right from the morning now obi dware e be kokotina ne kan nkra ne buafu. A dear na nko yie. Now the kokotina the company me be company bia din.
And so we be right myself.
Me be company bia din. But then every month bia etua ne ka. And so we won't say managers in kokotina se no be hwe whatever the turnover is no. Still na omun reach your target here.
Because I'm for home
over 80% of the workforce no sexually unhappy. Whereas happiness is also is in between their legs. Especially with the women. Say only oba ye juma na onye happier. Enko ye kra. Because oba say in as much as say mu ye the weaker sex no. Some be juma mo na mo ni agye affect so oba mu na nanim a client and the young staff just because of ebia memo bia wenti and what dey me face here
so chire mbesi afuna water wo mu na wo office no wonya nkrofo mo wonzi hon
ebia munya nanso enko yi sa
da mazin into the minzi mo ho rough because me mo bi ne bambo so mu no mba jenjana no be ya for kwatena mo mfa mo twe. Every
woman must make it a point capture their body ya would to say or there.
My mother.
Into the open oye. In as much as you are married, you know. The there be assembly na make. So in my workforce.
What the cancer my you.
The Bible said the what season said the season and they all nyame no near the amanyame. Would you say body no ukra body na. Then so when inje ewo mpem. Okunu nso okahwe kire no ntie. Hwehwe therapy be. Because the more you are not happy, the more unhealthy you become because of hormonal imbalances. Into the why the bia who hate. Yes, for more years for Nana. Ya to wi ye pese to aso. Wa hate ya. My do now humbra na yen to aso because Ghana wo juma ye.
Ransford.
Shut here. So one. Enti me pa ocho webre. Orgasm a natural medicine na ese obia etimi enya. Na de enti a aya ne mema no they don't really take this woman there and say Mbema, we don't orgasm. Ye ejaculate.
We ejaculate. Okay.
Enti yankasa ye say de muhutimi ba mienu miensa enan enum ensia no ye de ne ntisa.
On said them.
Enti se me ho aba no mawie na meni ahode mkoti imu nya de ya. Eye ma me kopem bebe ntine.
Entina. Right Pocho and me peda mu read the comments nti oyo bonda camera bottom do na mo hwe mu phone do. Na most mo words wo ho common nti no ma me nya comment na nkasa in film but see and I think the menya bear 3B. 12. I don't know smell but didn't ya. 12 pages, but one spelling it 12 ankasa. 12 pages. Also, this man is honey. Chia. Josephine Jamson. Also, God bless you so much. Well done. This teaching is going to heal some broken marriages. Of course, yen focusing in the boame if you are mpem in the one adeno or manyama ayabasano, BBR beyin. Megan Hans Jr. Ossi A. When our brother say he started the lake since 1992, legend day inside. The legend at 2. I say, can I lake just after taking kinky and hot? Oh, brother. Na pepe de ekobo bi ni twem hyehyena. Men di do kona mu kom fan kata flo bi ni twem. E dan me kede tunum pon was ice cream, but more than enough ice cream gu twenu mu.
But what he can do no say obetimi the men atu nenum.
What way di mo kona ewi.
The be nyam ko no on forget me ko no.
Mti do kon men fo mo ko nka ho. Mti do kon no ro.
Obetimi the men atu nenum na o de aleke.
Na dem coolness.
Yeah, the coolness and say come up.
Only the other mutum na try. Na muhwemu osimo oyeyi. I think comment in sisia. Nke na wa ban we di won ho comment no ya na comment ni yi no. Oyezen. Oh, makada mon worry na Francis Ama. Also then I'm here Abba please. Oh, Francis Ama, yabaka ho asamata. Na ya hwe baby obuko ekesi. Ransford.
Oba.
Inti no mosima akire nyinaren. No chede say echi no edinse ni hyem etafrim ma no hutum ba otum squirt na ada. Ebotum eja ebesi na rindin.
Edine unselfish giving. Won say the fact that so worry doesn't mean say anytime you would want to have sex. Sex no must be penetrative. It doesn't have to be penetrative. Kissing and then licking and any form of foreplay be a ebema oyere hu abano enough. Into unselfish giving a day that you will take it upon yourself and say oh himself sexually 5 minutes now me once me and I said they be we are unable to please them I will dedicate this sex for you into what makes you happy. What makes you sexually happy? In as much as I'm a man, I know some. No, how can I please you? And to take me through. So and you kissing on now of a romance no na or not show dear yemana. No why any sabe pepe because in banning nanya pay. And obana watch show say bia yanisi no cry. The next day no, and the next time no cry. And conquer yepe. There is not one formula for experiencing orgasm all the time. There are women that a certain speed was good for them and they orgasm, but then the subsequent ones I realized I had to listen to them because their face was not the best because at the time based on her hormonal imbalances a slower and a tender touch was what made them get there. So what they make say, anything you will have to listen.
Or they
and then you don't have to fake it, especially with the women. In Bana who fake orgasm, they are doing themselves a lot of great displeasure.
Mpacho some were fake orgasm, they are doing themselves a lot of harm. You may want to also yenasin mo yedzebra one A&S Trading Enterprise. Plan 2 contraceptive. KTA Mobile and Ethiopian Airlines. Yadamwana se papa one if de biara what they one so what they shas na wo boa Madam Jumedi Oba. Ransford.
Oba mjio.
Maya Kenyina ya kan ke besi no ho baba. Bomodina na ma afuta otwato for in the programming. Na moshomen fema che mon fontredo.
Oh, okay. Our area is for forever. But then, when a woman is not sexually happy, she can cite that as a just cause for divorce. Our area is meant to be forever. but so oban wo aware mu na sebe no kunu ntimi ndi ne yie na ode ne ka na ontie na onpeso be ye ho hwe ya. The woman can use that as a just cause for divorce. But as I say, yeah, I call it Christopher Nintino. Ayana mpem bebre no. We don't want to use sex as a reason to leave divorce. Marriages. But then we are bema na wawari na you are not making your wife sexually happier. Yeah. Because it doesn't take rocket science to do this. Just time. Ana enye semeti na make and make no. In bema na omuti no munimo. Omunim. Into what is actually not making them do what they are doing. Me can so see a therapy no about ebu social media. I don't know. Me say through some of the videos I've done in the past, a lot of boys are inspired, and they are all turning themselves into friends and massage therapists. Instead, some about my yatrom and now some become massage schools are my yatrom. Onyanya account be a creative here or onya na don't be and go straight on also a massage therapist. In Tim Pamcho Webre, or baby, or abonting, onya atenka. I've treated a few lately. Atenka no just circulation because circulation emma oxygen. When you are in pain, that means nitrogen being a but then when I say light and darkness, when the oxygen moves through the body, it conquers the nitrogen and then you become fine. Hormonal imbalance is here because you are not happy. Okay. And the way the kidneys, like the internal organs, are also linked to the sexual organs. And it behooves on every woman to try and then have massages with the right places. And answer the right or certified therapist. So you at the end of the day, I'm not saying they should come to me because say you oba aware eba me kwa in say me bri. And I mean so you want me enye ferry bi na me dey nti o ma me ho kwan a I say consent me ye ama wanya watenka na ama na CPA sita. And nti they are sparse before me be by industry 8 years ago they were sparse. Rheumatoid touch, tranquility spas, in ban into a problem. In as much as you can go and see your doctor, look for these women in their respective spas and then get treated. The happier you are, the more you live on earth.
The happier you are, the more you live on earth. Dem robe ya won kwanda obowar wasasi do yereka dem wonwanja enyense nyije ni bia yereka mosima ebe ya wo bedu mo ho aba mbenyimfo ya kyerɛ hon ende ya kyerɛ hon wonja ida ware jinjina etwe no wondzimmen fatachreman fa no fo bom mosima edi wo friend fruity pofelo watermelon etum na esum na de wanu bom manka watermelon na we twetwem no oho mo de anu na de bom no fe anu no fo botwe no mu tafri mu de ma tafel ice cream oya mavis oka o se tafri na de we tachemani de shem na edununuma na eyi tachemani efim na abi twe no mu na fe na hwem na ehumosi mu no mu aye ko na ebe ebo no kwati wa sole na no aka oni trim da alla transport the second o say ya hwetwe no mu etwen hwemavis o say etwe mirror hwem ebo hu enyim hwetwe no mu hu enyim wom na kwati no ontum no so engine do ye aha we no me Friday night KOFI TV do mo baka mo homa and yeze nkome yeze bro hon oye Ransford oye pleasure massage therapist inti awa ewo bia ne botum ne ko hu no wo hotel Kasarere wo East Legon oba massage o kama matenka na waaye wona benyini bi edi wo ho mban waaso ho aba mo waaso mpo wona na shake na ho ba oye do papa sister so wodu mo ho ba erada etum da ho mo ma na oye da mahalam shake waaye yi na edempem na elwobere oye mpo odi bebe waaye da me ya abotan na eletin wo mpem na ta ho abanyin ebi mpo no ho ba mo osu sister ba mo waaso ho mbrai no ya de papa shemo producer jina ha no olsu no wusu niti o ma
a once a week and not twice in a week.
Once a week and not twice a week. Nama, woman, Ombo you important cameraman to say Ombo.
But your mommy for me handle them to Ghana.
Okay, from handle to Ghana FB.
Into massage by Ransford on Instagram.
Okay.
Massage by Ransford on Instagram and on Facebook. Ransford Afari. I'm on follow and to watch me subscribing so our YouTube. And I'm Hotel Casarera is Legon. Hotel Casarera is Legon. Any Lord of the Winds name. We will stress via just talk to us. And then
stress biara enye kaka na say my stress into this week and next week you are day into next week moko na make a distress in your martial pleasure of fatam transport pleasure make it necessary ever sweet sexy delicious tasty some catch one me ya da one dead the message de what from aba baby be she bia bomodina na fa guy na fa kan ho fo hookam na hu do oye Friday night do na ye share in the feeder wondi wo ho etwen won tafrim awel drive ba na rekofie no bomodina la bora shop bi ice cream some wine na to maybe nye bia la to etwen wa menu do no nye variety transport ma mo nye one way o ma mo nye one way ehwa na the ice cubes kakra na edegu wonum na e blow the coolness na edegu twenu na chede no ma ayi we want
we have just come out from an election election stress
or had there today or back at me
because of election stress you can be happy and you still be in stress and you can be sad and still be in stress and she said wow election stress we are attacking on Brana be sanen ho
yo connect san so what ma catch one and we make sure the weight wo ho mama wonzi ni keke du ho mo ba squat chenchem menfer oyeya I say oh baby push it deep baby hit me harder baby have a good night
ANS Trading Agency Limited yajma ya pa door-to-door courier service I different London or hima chrome and I say Europe babia or better or shape on yama de Vag1na no yajma ya san ye bio e so better left-hand drive vehicles a car to create a truck timber person different Europe Vag1na and I say person by 20-foot container and 40-foot container duty you didn't want to temper it doesn't matter babia we ship container na free so the free China and I say Europe for now America babia person be ship biano you bet my amount duty there we are one of the best ewo the whole Ghana so person unya ya na wote enka wo bia visit here ewo www.anstar24.com we are the best.
KTA